Hello Leo, welcome to my channel. My name's Catherine from Siren Tarot, here to do your September reading, okay? So last week, August into September. Darlings, it's a general reading. It's not going to resonate with everybody. If it does, great. I hope it helps you. If it doesn't, just kick it to the curb. If you know someone it would help, please do share, all right? As always, if you haven't subscribed already and you do enjoy the reading, please do subscribe to the channel. I am open to private readings and I have dropped the price to £30 just to say thank you for giving me the break I've just had and the support you've given me. So thank you. If you're interested in that, details below. Email me at soulsirentarot@gmail.com. Leo, let's go. All right. So I'm going to take an overall energy card just to see the flavour of the reading, where you are in terms of your energy right now. What do we need to know, Spirit? I have pre-blessed all the decks, I always do. All right, guys, so what have we got? Feeling quite chunky, like they're making their mind up here, Leo. Wow, wow, wow. Okay, it's that one. You've got tender embrace, right? Which is lovely. Can you see it? See the two elephants? Isn't that gorgeous, right? It's like Spirit saying to you, you need a bit of love right now, okay? And we see that. So maybe I've got a Leo who's feeling the pain at the moment, you know, feeling the difficulties of life, feeling a little bit left out in the cold. But it's like they're saying to you, don't worry, you know, it's coming in. What you've got to do, Leo, is open yourself up to receive it, okay? So what do I mean by that? Well, when we're hurting, we can get locked into pain of, you know, it's not fair, it's nothing's working out, you know, it's a horrible world, this sort of energy. And with tender embrace, they're trying to say no, you know, use your wisdom that you've learned so far and know and wrap yourself around those that do care for you, those that do look after you, and you will start to bring the magic in. All right, so I feel that tender embrace, don't worry, love is coming. And I feel like it's Spirit as well, Leo, wrapping themselves around you right now. I want you to trust it. And then the other one that come out with it, they gave you two, is it is what it is, right? And again, it feels very relevant for this, Leo, because again, if we're sat in an uncomfortable energy or in energy that, you know, things aren't going as we planned or I'm feeling a little bit lost, sometimes just accepting it is what it is part of the healing, because you're accepting that you're on a spiritually divine path, you're on that journey, and even if you can't see where that full road is going, you're embracing and accepting there's something here I've got to learn, I've got to be here for a reason. Sometimes that's helping others as well, tender embrace, giving out your love to them, but just accepting this path is what it is, but the doors are there, right? You're slowly but surely moving towards those doors. I'm going to take both of them because I think they're very relevant to the reading. I also want to take a good tarot, because Leo, love is wrapping itself around you when you just let go, you know, just let go of whatever the pain or suffering I feel this Leo's got going on. I'm not saying it doesn't hurt and you're not healing, but I mean, don't try and change it. If it's something you can't change, but you've just got to sense your intuition saying, look, you are where you are for a reason, just trust it, right? Ease the fear and worry, yeah, ease the fear and worry. And often the need to control, and I'm not suggesting you're a control freak at all, but again, we've been brought up in systems and structures where we feel like we need to control everything, and we don't, right? We go where we're guided. Here is my view, all right? It's my opinion. Underneath here, they're showing strength. Stay strong, keep your courage, keep focus forward, and of course, this is your card. Come on, Leo, let's get this sorted. I'm taking it, right? I'm taking it. You can get through anything, right, when you have the courage and the belief, yeah? You don't let others make you feel like, I don't know, whether you think you're doing something a bit batshit, you know, whatever, maybe I shouldn't be doing that, this sort of energy. You and yourself know it's right, even if it hurts right now, because you're growing in strength, and that's what I feel for this, Leo. I'm going to the tarot, they're already jumping. Tell us, we've got love here from Spirit. We've got loving people coming around you. It is what it is, but I'm going to keep my strength, keep my courage, and keep focusing forward. Well, look what's starting your reading, Judgment. Boom. Right? Boom, fucking boom. Can you see? This is everything we've just talked about. Let me get it closer. Right. Can you see how she's coming out of the gates, like locked in the dark, out of the gates, and just releasing to spirit, releasing to the angels, right? It's like your angels are saying, yeah, you've crossed the line in the right way. Yeah, karma for you. Just go with the flow. That's what I'm feeling, Leo. Just go with the flow. You are important. You are special. You are beautiful. And there's a reason you are where you are. Feeling a little bit lost with the Four of Cups, you know, this is dissatisfied, looking around saying, oh my gosh, you know, you see there's like the 3 cups there, and then he's kind of looking up to spirit, isn't he, saying, well, where's my 4th cup, you know? Come on, where is all of this? What's happening? I feel dissatisfied, I feel a little bit lost. Spirit says, don't worry. It always makes me feel a little bit this, like it's the Ace of Cups at the top coming in, you know, to coming to you for your joy and happiness, even if you're in a period of, well, stuck and a bit lost. Yeah, just know you're on the correct path. And that's what these cards are telling us, you know. We can't change other people. We shouldn't try and change other people. I'm not saying we don't influence and we don't care and nurture, but other people have got their own free will to be how they want to be as well, and we choose whether we stay in that energy. But that's the thing for you, right, Leo? I feel like you're absolutely where you are right now for a general understanding of something that's coming up in your future, and I feel it's a bright, positive future because, you know, I always put, right, I always put the energy cards face down, but for some reason I've left them up and I can't get away from that. A burst of magic, right? A burst of magic. It's not coming on the board because I don't feel it's here yet, but I feel it's coming in. Now, I've got the Lovers reversed, right? Oh my gosh, look at this, right? I'll show you in a minute. The Lovers reversed, right? You may be being pulled back to a past relationship. Maybe you're starting to reflect, you know. So maybe, Leo, you've moved forward on a path where you're carving your own way, you're carving your own legacy. And because it's particularly difficult right now, you're feeling a bit melancholy about a past relationship, but it's in reverse. And that's saying, you know, it was right to do that. It was right to move away from that. You know, you had to leave it behind, especially coming next to that 4 of Cups. I had to leave it behind because I've got a bigger purpose. And coming on the back of that is wonderful, the Magician. So, Leo, with that burst of magic there showing this tender embrace, I feel like Spirit are giving you a massive hug right now. Your guardian angels are with you. They've got the wings around you. You are being divinely guided. Go within, release the fear, worry and anxiety. Don't keep looking back. There's a reason something didn't work out. It was for a reason. And now you are on this lone journey. But this lone journey is going to bring you success and happiness. Keep your strength. That's what they're saying. Yeah. And it's lovely when you do learn to live in the here and now, you know, when you kind of, you know, every day is like, hey, I'm here, it's a blessing, you know, I get to fight another day or live another day, you know, however you choose to look at it. But that's what it is. And you just, I'm open to whatever today brings. And that's a lovely energy because I know myself, you know, I mean, I'm probably a lot older than some of you guys, but I know myself, you know, many years when I was younger, raising a family, I could lose time worrying about things that actually in the end never came to be a problem, never came to fruition, but I wasted all that energy thinking about it. I'm not saying you don't take care of your responsibilities. I'm not saying you don't do the right thing. Of course you do. But you don't worry about what you can't control. You don't worry about what you can't bring in. You know, you just trust that you're in the process in the right way. And that's what I feel. And I felt it and I'll take it. Yeah, wow. Legacy building here. Right, this is so clear. This is a Leo I'm connecting with who's building, like we said, I said it earlier, your legacy, you know, your sole purpose, what you want to build. And just feeling, I want to say, slightly disorientated at the moment, but Spirit have got their arms around you. You may be being tested quite strongly, but that's because it's going to build your warrior muscles, yeah, for what you need going forward. But as well with the 3 of Coins, it's like you're building the strong foundation. So whatever you build on top of that, it withstands the storms. Okay, it withstands the storms. Whereas if sometimes people, you know, I'm just going to say get rich quick, or, you know, build something really quick, or go into a relationship really quick, and often most of the time, not always, it flounders, doesn't it? Yeah, as fast as it goes up, it disintegrates back. And that's not sustainable. And that's what I'm feeling for this Leo. Yeah, it's been hard work. Yeah, it's been, I want to say blood, sweat and tears. But the foundation you're building will stand the test of time. And it is a good legacy as well with the Pentacles. You know, because you're into the money. Maybe short at the moment, but it is going to come in. Look at this. Wow. Yeah, Two of Wands, brand new pathways opening. We saw it there, the doors are there. Leo, you're moving closer and closer to where you're meant to be. Everything is part of the pathway. You know, like sometimes, you know, you might say you're going on a journey. Let's say you get on a plane, okay, and part of the flight's shitty. You know, it's shitty, you've had enough, you want to get off, but you can't, and you're like, fucking hell. Right, and you're in that energy, but you know that the destination you're going to is worth the pain. And that's what I kind of want to bring you back to. You know, get your eyes back on the prize, get your eyes back on where you're going, and understand it. It didn't, just because you want it doesn't mean to say it was going to be plain sailing. You know, the divine won't just suddenly say, boom, there you go, open the door, and there's, you know, your dream the next day. It doesn't work like that. You've got to earn it, you've got to grow into it, you've got to manifest into it. Because we're all energy, aren't we? None of this is real. And so what that's saying to us is this: you are growing that energy alongside your energy. You are expanding your energy into the energy you want, into the life you want. Yeah, so that's growth. Yeah, that's building, it's growth, and that's what this Leo's doing. But it's like they want to say, you're nearly there. Two of Wands, keep it moving, Leo. Don't keep focusing on the past. There's a reason things ended. And as I say, that coming under that Four of Cups there is the Star. Right, Star's healing. She started afresh, right, which is what we see with this Three of Coins as well. You are manifesting. Majors on this board: Judgment, the Lover's reverse, Magician, coming out of a bad situation into a really beautiful situation. But as you carve this future, feeling the pain of it a little bit. You can see the Star here. She's always shown as, you know, she's naked. Remember, it's male or female. She's naked and she's pouring water onto barren land because she's growing it. And you know, as the seeds go in, there's a lot going on underneath, isn't it, that you can't see. You just think, what the fuck's that? I can't see anything, until they start to, you know, germinate and start to push through and get the shoots through. And that's what this is doing. But what's lovely here with the Star coming under that for Four of Cups, this dissatisfaction, you are moving to wish fulfillment, because that's what it's representing up there, wish fulfillment. So your dreams are going to come in. Do not doubt it. As I say it, under that Lover's reversed, right here, can you see Nine of Swords? This is fear and anxiety. I want to say, Leo, right, because this is coming under that Lover's reverse. They're asking you to remember, because the mind's a bit of a bugger, right? So when we're feeling stressed and fearful on a new journey, we'll go back to things in the past and we'll only look at where we felt comfortable. We completely lose sight of where it was crap, right? We do. It's like survival, right? But here is like reminding you, look at the fear and anxiety you're in. See the devil looking through the window. This is a Leo who's moved out of manipulation and control to gain the wings and get the freedom, right? And you just may be feeling a little bit tired right now, but I want you to get your energy back, re-energize, refocus on the prize, because you escaped the devil in the past coming under that Lovers. A dark energy, I'm going to say it, that wanted to keep you controlled, and now you're free. Free to go and make your dreams with the Magician there, right? It's lovely. It is what it is, but Spirit have got their arms around you, yeah. Right, Leo, it's clear. This is coming under the Magician next to that Nine of Swords. You've got to kick it up a beat. I think it was Taurus had something similar. It's time to kick it up a beat, right? Because I feel you're just feeling at a tired stage, and at that tired stage you're almost like wanting to throw the towel in, right? You're wanting to throw the towel in. Do not. You have got the ability to manifest, and it is working. Those seedlings are growing under the soil and will come through, but there's a decision to be made here. You probably know what it is, I would think, with it coming on the board, but you're not making it. You're staying stuck again in this state of fear and worry. Make a decision. Whatever you choose to make that decision to be is your choice. But when you make a decision, you re-energize yourself, because all of a sudden you know where you're going. There's nothing worse than being stuck. And I feel, Leo, there's a point here where you're slowing down the manifestation because you're just sticking, right? You're not twisting. Does that make sense, right? Yeah. So, okay, coming next to that, there's so many majors here. Lovely. We've got another one, High Priestess. Trust your intuition. True to yourself. And remember, everyone's intuition is different because everyone's on different paths. So again, just if someone else isn't you know, understanding why you're doing what you're doing or believing in what you're doing, if your intuition is saying this is our path, then follow it, listen to it, right? Very spiritually guided. I said your angels around you. You've got Judgment, you've got the Magician after the Lover's reversed, moving on this new pathway, the Star here as well, Hanging Man, just losing your faith a little bit, pull it back, guys. High Priestess here. There is a High Priest in control, the Hierophant, right? This is the higher self, the higher order. It couldn't be clearer. It's coming straight after the High Priestess as well. So these coming together is saying, you know, on this pathway that you're on this journey that you are going to meet your true soulmate, your true twin flame, right? Maybe there's someone in your past you thought, was it them? No, it wasn't. The true one's coming in, but the higher power are guiding this couple together. So it's not just about finding love, because that's going in the centre, over the Lover's reversed with the Nine of Swords underneath, this fear that will I ever find true happiness? Did I make the right decision? You know if you did with the High Priestess here. Don't doubt yourself. And actually know that you don't need to worry about that, because there's a higher power in charge that's guiding these two people together. Let that go, but you keep focusing on your growth, your journey, because often, right, again, when we're in our sort of growing years, I want to say, you know, we don't really know what our true pathway is. We're still finding ourselves. And so that's when we can end up in relationships or with partners that don't have the same views, feelings, insights as us. And often it's as you're older, when you've really established who you are, what you believe in, your values, your morals, then you find the like-minded person who's the true match, right? So just know that's going to happen, but do not slow down your journey. That's what they're saying to me. The higher power is in charge and guarding you. So many mages on here. I can feel the pain of it for you, you know, feeling the pain. And I just feel that because it's big change, it's big abruption, it's big challenges with mages, but just trust that the divine have put it that way. Look at this. It says, wow, what have we just talked about? Five of Summer. I've gone to the fairies, sorry. Five of Summer, which is like Five of Cups. This can be the grief card, which again, following that is looking back on the past instead of keeping your eyes forward. And it says everything we've talked about. Trust that there is a reason for everything that happens. Remove yourself from the negative emotions of others. Focusing on that which frightens or worries you. Just release that. Release that Nine of Swords. Let it go. Yeah. Don't put your focus there. Yeah, because that's what your experience will be. Just think, well, that's going to be where it's going to be, and I'll deal with it as and when I have to. But at the minute, I'm just keeping moving towards my goal. And what is lovely is what is absolutely crowning this reading for this Leo coming up is life experience. We've covered it all through it, you know. And remember, I'm not talking just about age, because everybody's experience in life is different. You know, some mature much more quickly than others, depending on what they've experienced. It's about the experiences, not age, okay? But this is a Leo who's gained absolute life experience, who's probably been through the shit storms of hell to get to where they are, to understand what they want and where they want to go. And this says, let go of belief systems that no longer work for you. An important life-changing event, a situation that leads to significant opportunities. And I've felt that through this reading with the Magician, with the spirit around you. It is what it is. Karma coming in here. Two of Wands. Something is coming in, Leo, that's going to reinvigorate you. So again, if you're feeling a bit stalled, a little bit lackluster, come back to centre. If you need to redo your vision board, you know, your affirmations, do that. You know, keep yourself moving, keep yourself focused. And I love it because I just talked to you about how when you're at that right, when you absolutely understand yourself and who you are, and you meet the person who they do too, and it's like-minded, can you say the life experience, this is a couple together continuing on that journey with all of that lovely experience behind them, and it just comes together like that. You know, there's no debate, there's no questioning, it's just we are one. We are one with the same belief systems, the same experiences. We've experienced the pain, hurt. That's why we would never do it to each other. You know, we just become one. And that's what I feel. So, Leo, you're maturing. They're saying we are around you. We're loving you. Accept it is what it is. But the doors are there This is saying a situation that leads to significant opportunities. 2 of Wands, everything is saying new opportunities are coming in. Make the decision you need to make. Get yourself out the hanging man. You know, even if it's just focusing back on where you were going, reminding yourself of the journey you started with. Know the High Priestess and the High Priest are coming together, and that a higher power's guiding them in to do so. Beautiful. Leo, I'm going to leave it there. All right, I hope you enjoyed the reading. If you did, please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Let us keep the channel running. If you want private reading, as I say, reduced to £30 as a thank you from me. Email me at soulsirentarot@gmail.com. All the details are below. But other than that, Leo, stay strong, refocus, and I'll see you very soon. Love and light.